Chapter 2, The Last Dragon. Mina was right about the work. It was long and hard, but the time seemed to fly by as she was so busy making an organized system. Her dad came into the basement with a wide smile, holding a stuffed animal in his arms. It was her old dragon, Draco. The dragon was green and had a few frayed edges, but he looked just about the same as when she was a little girl. Mina instantly remembered the gift from her 7th birthday party, and she smiled with fond memories of all their adventures. "Hey kiddo," her dad said, his voice brimming with an almost forced cheer. "How about we start a new project? A new stop-motion video? Just the two of us. I found this when I started to clear out the garage." Mina looked at the dragon and a lump formed in her throat. She had not touched Draco in years. He was one of the toys that she held on to, even after her mother wanted her to get rid of him. Her parents never forced her to, though. They just put him away and let her decide on her own when she wanted to let go. "I don't know, Dad," she said, her voice quiet. "I haven't done that in a long time." "I know. It'll be fun," he said, his smile not wavering. "We can tell a new story about Draco. We can call it The Last Dragon. Maybe you can even put it on your channel you haven't touched in a while." Mina looked at the dragon again. She knew this was her dad's way of trying to fill the void that Maya left. He was trying to get her to come out of her shell. He was trying to get her to open up again, to go back to being the carefree kid she used to be. Mina could not say no to his hopeful face. He was trying so hard. "Okay, Dad," she said, managing a small smile. "We can do a new video." Her dad's smile became genuine. "Great. Let's get the camera and some clay. This is going to be our best one yet." As her dad left the room, Mina looked at the dragon in her hands. She ran her fingers over his tattered edges and felt a sense of both warmth and unease. This was a new project, a new chapter, but it felt like a return to an old one. She was the one who had to make a decision about the dragon and what would happen to him. She was the one who had to create his last adventure. She knew she had to leave that part of her life behind, but she also knew she could not break her dad's heart. The more she thought about it, the more she realized the dilemma she was in. Sure, for the first time in a real long time she had him all to herself, with Maya gone and all. She would be back in a week, so this was some valuable time to squeeze in some father/daughter time. On the other hand, playing with this toy for several days straight seemed like an absolute nightmare, one that she wasn't sure she could stomach if she was being honest. She laughed at the current pickle she was in, but she knew she would find a way out of it.